Saturday. Welcome to the start of the new weekly vlog. It's Saturday, November 5th. We already tried to start this.
I was gonna say, I thought you started this.
I tried to start it in Starbucks, but there was music, and I would have just like edited that out or over it, but I was so distracted that I couldn't make sentences come out. I took a couple of pictures of what we had, so I'll stick them in here while we're talking, but it's like, what, 20 after 8 right now.
32 degrees out.
Yeah, 32
We're at
degrees
freezing.
out. We got here, there's like frost all over the ground. We got here about 7:30, and we ordered, what did we have? I had the caramel brulee latte. It was amazing. And then I had the bacon Gruyere egg bites. And those were really good too. What'd you have?
I had the lemonade, and that was so-so.
So-so.
I was just being different from you. I mean, it was lemonade.
Yeah, he likes to be a butt about that stuff sometimes. Was it good lemonade though in general?
Yeah.
You like lemonade, so.
Yeah, it's nothing
not special.
Taste what you can buy at the store. And then I had a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich, which is fine. Again.
So nothing like you would run back in to get again?
No. It's food. It was food.
I would get the egg bites again, but the latte, like, that might be my Starbucks drink during the holiday season. That was really, really good. Now we want to go to the library. It's the only other. I can't talk this morning. It's the only other place we want to go. I feel very ADD this morning. Like there's cars driving by and I can't. Squirrel. The only other place we want to go for sure is the library, which doesn't open until 10. We were thinking maybe Hobby Lobby. There's like a very specific couple of things we might want to get there for our Christmas decoration, but they don't open till 9. So we have to tool around and find some place that's open now. And then maybe Hobby Lobby. If we don't get to Hobby Lobby, that's fine. And then the library. So that's the plan. And then we're gonna go home and I'm gonna take a shower and put on my gigantic sweatshirt. And we're gonna chill. We do need to get out for a walk later, but that can be later on. And by then we'll probably be tired of sitting around anyway.
We don't do a lot of that.
We don't do as much as we used to. We don't do as much as we used to. So that's a good thing. But anyway, that's the plan for today. Nice chilly frost on the ground Saturday morning. It was nice in Starbucks. It's like a smaller one, which makes it a little cozier, and there weren't a ton of people in there. In fact, most of the time there was only one other guy.
Yeah.
There's not even a lot of people at the drive-thru right now, which surprises me a little bit at almost 8:30.
Yeah.
But maybe people are...
It's a Saturday, I guess.
Yeah, later risers on a Saturday. But anyway, we're gonna go see what we can find that's open. We're home. It's a lot later now. He's changed into his big furry sweatshirt. I have not yet. I'm probably gonna take a shower and put on something cozy.
I mean, do I look like a gnome?
He kind of does look like a gnome, doesn't he? I'm trying to think of everything we did. So we went to King's County Market. Okay, you're already starting with the haul.
Well, this is how you're gonna know.
We went there, and it's my new favorite grocery store. It's not really small towny, but it feels like the way the grocery stores used to feel. Not super crowded early on a Saturday morning, like hardly anybody there.
Yeah, it's
quiet. It was really neat and tidy. It had a lot of options.
A lot of variety,
yeah, a lot of variety. And it's just really cute. And in kind of a quieter part of town. It's in Andover, which is close to where we live. And yeah, so we got some groceries, mostly boring stuff, but we got a couple of fun things. We got some Christmas tree cakes, which another YouTuber that I follow talks about how she puts these in the freezer. So now I'm kind of tempted to try that. And then we got some chestnuts to roast over an open fire.
Yeah.
Actually,
we're gonna have some Christmas nuts.
Yeah, we're gonna put them in a bowl. There's walnuts, chestnuts, a couple other things in there, I think.
And get nutcracker.
Yep, we have a nutcracker. So we're gonna put that next to like a fancy bowl and set that out there to show you what that looks like. And then after what did we do? We went to Starbucks, we went to the grocery store. Oh, we went to Hobby Lobby, specifically for a few sprigs of stuff to put in our antique can, which again, I'll show you once we put this all together. We bought a cinnamon broomstick to put in there at Menards. And then we found these at Hobby Lobby. These are gonna be pretty. And add something kind of fun to it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And these were $14.99 each, just like at Menards, which seems just absurd. But at Hobby Lobby, everything's 60% off.
Yeah.
So, and then we went to the library. We went to my childhood branch of the Anoka County Library, and then we went to, it's called the Crooked Lake branch, and then we went to the Northtown branch, and we got a couple of books at each. Like, we really needed more books, but
yeah.
I got this one. This is my first romance book that I'm going to try to read.
Whoa.
I haven't read a romance book ever, I don't think, but it's been recommended. Another recommendation, a young adult fantasy one. I'm sure I'll talk more about these in reading vlogs, but on the shelf, it was recommended by people who like Ruth Ware. This one he found, and I mean, come on.
I mean, look at that cover. It's Christmas and it's bookshop. Perfect for her.
Yeah, it sounds super good, like a little cozy book. Which one is that?
Hidden.
Oh, yeah, that's just a mystery book. Sounded kind of interesting.
We went to the other branch because I looked this up. So I've been looking to buy this one for a while, but I just wanted to look at it a little bit here.
Now you can check it out and make sure that it's something that you want to own.
Yeah.
And if it is, then we'll get it. So, is that like the Indiana Jones one?
Yes. Kind of a making of. I think it's by the same.
I got him the making of Indiana Jones last year for Christmas.
Yeah. Yes. J.W. Rinsler did both of these, and they're very in depth and everything. And I listened to a Star Wars podcast that had talked about these books, and I think they even interviewed the author one time. He had passed away now, but
that's too bad.
Yeah, so kind of interesting to look through that.
Yeah. And we have these until the 26th of November. We were like little kids in the library. So I realize the library is not a new thing, guys. We're not that far out of touch. But we haven't gone to the library in ages. Years and years and years. Decades, probably. At least a decade.
I think we had a St. Paul library card.
So it's been 10, 15 years, if more. Yeah. I used to check out audiobooks from the library once in a while, but haven't done real ones in a long time. So we were like kids in a candy store running around.
They even have board games there now.
I know.
Which we should check out a board game once in a while.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff that it's not that we didn't know this stuff existed, but when you don't go there, you don't think about it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a good way to try books and new book series and things without buying them, and it's not like you can't buy them later if they're rereadable books.
Yeah.
So now
let's go read.
We need to read. I need to read every minute for the rest of my life to finish all my books that I want to read in November. But yeah. It is much later. We didn't film on the walk, but we did walk, didn't we?
We did.
We did go for a walk. We've been cozied up in blankets in the living room reading for several hours now. And
I'm gonna try these.
Yeah, we got these at the grocery store. I don't think we showed you these pizza logs because, hysterical. They also had taco logs. They look really good. They're like almost like egg roll wrappers or spring rolls. I think the idea is going to be similar to like the cheeseburger spring rolls at Disney or pizza spring rolls. We'll see how they compare.
Good. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I think so. So we'll have to see. Hi guys, it is Sunday now, November 6th, and I am sitting in my cozy chair in the purple Mickey sweatsuit. If you've been around, you know. I am enjoying a bucket here of stuffing, which is like my comfort food. And this is where I'm planning to be for the rest of the day. It's like just noon now, I think, so Jason is watching the Vikings game. We didn't go to church at all today. Starting yesterday afternoon or evening, I started to feel, I don't know if it's allergies or head coldy, but just kind of stuffy and a little bit achy and just, the hallmarks of cold and flu season. I'm not coughing. I don't have a fever or anything like that. It's just my head. So I just feel very stuffed up, like my teeth, my face, everything hurts. So it's sinus stuff, I'm sure. So I took some Sudafed. I slept okay last night. Took some Sudafed, and yeah. We just spent the morning, we had some breakfast, and then we spent the morning planning our Disney trip, which was really, really fun. Just kind of looking over the schedule, amending a couple of park passes, and deciding what we want to do for our ADRs. And that's our advanced dining reservations, and which we can do on November 20th, I think. And yeah, so that was really fun to just kind of come up with a plan there. And now this is my plan for the rest of the day. So I have got YouTube on Jason's computer, which is directly in front of me. I have got many, many, many books over here that I'm going to be reading some of. I'm just doing a ton of reading today. And yeah, this is going to be my afternoon. So it's not going to be very exciting, but this is going to be what it is. I've been wanting to do this for a while since I got the room all Christmased up. I just wish I felt a little better, but it's perfect therapy. So I've got my big cozy blanket here. I've got a lion here with me, Mr. Rhett there. But I did want to show you guys my new phone case. So I ordered a fun Christmas phone case. I think this was like $9 on Amazon. It's a gingerbread boy. How stinking cute is he? And then it just goes in like this. But that's how big the phone is. My phone is pretty much the exact size of that space there, because it's the smallest phone that these work for. They work for the regular and like the Pro or Max size phones. And then they have the hands and feet. So it's huge. I couldn't put it in a pocket, none of that. But I just think it's so cute and so hysterical. And I don't usually put my phone in my pocket anyway. I usually throw it in my purse. So anyway, that's Gingy. That's just what I've been calling him, is Gingy. I think he's hysterical. But yeah, it's a windy day. It's not super cold. It's blue sky and sunny, and I think it's in the 50s, but it's very windy. And it just feels very cozy to be in the house. So I think Jason's going to wrap some Christmas presents and watch football. Sometime this afternoon or evening, we'll swing by and check out my mom and dad's house and make sure everything's good there. I think we'll just do a drive-by since there's no mail today, and they come home tomorrow. And yeah, that's the plan for today. So if we get up to anything unexpectedly super exciting, or if I have any book updates maybe, I'll share those with you. Otherwise, I'll probably see you tomorrow morning. But yeah, this is Sunday. Hello. It is much later now. It is like 4:15, I think. Maybe almost 4:30 actually. And I'm looking rough today, but I'm having a really nice day. I'm still sitting, as you can see, right where I was, in bed. And in bed. I am not in bed. In my cozy chair in the office. I have you balanced on my gingerbread boy phone case's arm. So if you wobble a little, that is why. I have been reading and watching YouTube videos all day, and it's been fantastic. So basically, I just pick up a book. I read a chapter or, enough to kind of get a little flow. I mark it in my Goodreads, my progress, and then I pop on a YouTube video. I'm trying to kind of watch through all of the recent videos from my subscription channels, and it's been really nice. There's been a lot of fun videos to watch, a lot of good book ones. And yeah, it's kind of been how it's gone today. The wind is slowly starting to die down. So I think I mentioned earlier that it was windy, but we are getting gusts of 55 miles an hour. And our one wire that has our internet, we believe it's the internet wire because all the power wires are together. I'll show you in a second, but it had come down. The internet didn't go out, but it had fallen down from its little hook on top of the house. That's how windy it was. And I can see several branches in the tree out here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So there's probably a little bit of glare from the light, but if you can see these two wires, but if you can see those two power cords there, it's the bottom one of those that came down, but we got it back up. And then because of the screen in the window and the glare from the light, you really can't see the branch, but there is a big branch on this tree that's about ready to fall down. But yeah, it's very windy out there, but all is peaceful right now. this is my stack of books. So these are the ones that I have read a little bit from today. And these are the ones I still need to read some. There's Rhett still hanging with me. And my view, my direct view right here with my cozy blanket. And I probably should have some dinner at some point in time, but I'm not really hungry right now, so we'll see. Oh, I was gonna show you, I tried another flavor of these Alani Nu energy drinks, Breezeberry. It's really good. We got a 6-pack of these at Target, and I'm glad because this is definitely my favorite of the 3 flavors that I've tried. So there's that. I'm trying to just drink a lot of water now for the rest of the night. And okay, so how I'm reading my books right now, pardon the jostling, how I'm reading my books right now, I get really, I don't know, I get bored if I try to read just one. I like to have a whole bunch going at once, and I know this seems absurd, and some of these will probably get put on the back burner, but I like to read like a chapter or two and kind of figure out, am I going to like the book? Is it what I'm in the mood for now? So I'm pretty solidly in the ones that I've read some chapters of so far. But every once in a while, I'll get one and I'll just get hooked, and so I'll just keep reading that one until it's done. And this is the one that has hooked me this time. I've mentioned it a couple times already. Stephen King's The Outsider. It's an HBO series, and we are absolutely going to have to watch it. Jason already read this book, so he's been enjoying hearing what I have to say about it. But I started reading this on October 29th, and to be perfectly honest, it was probably November 1st before I really started reading it. And this is where I'm at. I'm on page 468, and it is, I think, just over a 600-page book. It's about 640 pages, so I've got about 200 pages left. It's absolutely fantastic. It's just grabbed me, and I can't stop reading it. So, yeah, I read a big chunk today, so I am going to put it down for a little bit and read from a couple of other books, but this is the fastest I've read this big of a book in a long time. It's absolutely fantastic. It's like, what the heck is going on? It's a Stephen King book, so there's always that sort of out there element, but whoa, insane. But anyway, it is later. It is almost 7, like 5 or 10 to 7, and I just took a shower, so I'm in my cozy shower robe here. Pardon this like glare situation going on here. I have my little reading light on right now. So basically, I had a bowl of ice cream. It is monster cookie ice cream, Tillamook monster cookie ice cream, and it is amazing. It's not monster cookies in ice cream. It's the ingredients for monster cookies in ice cream. So there's like gobs of peanut butter and some little like M&M like candies, some chocolate flakes, actual like oatmeal in it. So good. So I had a small bowl of that. And then I took a shower and got myself ready for bed. The only thing I haven't done yet is brush my teeth, because just in case I want some cocoa, although I'm feeling very warm after my shower, so I have a hunch I'll probably just drink my water and brush my teeth before bed. But got some clothes out for tomorrow, checked on my work stuff just to make sure I know what I'm getting myself into for the work day. And yeah, I'm too warm for my blanket right now, so I'm just going to sit here and cool off for a few minutes. And then I'm going to sit here, I'm going to enjoy, I've got my little Christmas tree lit up, I'm going to enjoy the ambiance in here for the evening, read some more, and probably head to bed around 8:30, 9 o'clock and try to get a really good night's sleep. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on this Sunday, and I will check in with you tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning. Happy Monday. It is Monday, November 7th. It's 9 a.m. and I am having a really good start to the week. I actually got myself put together a little bit, even threw on some jewelry and my Good Vibes Only sweater. I'm going to really try to start pulling out things that I either have never worn or haven't worn in a long while, so I can get them out of the way or find them a prime spot if I want to wear them. This is actually really comfortable. It's long. I'm wearing it with leggings, so it's cozy because we're kind of in that in-between weather right now. I think the high today is like upper 40s, maybe low 50s, so it's not quite cold enough for the big bulky stuff, but it's not warm. So yeah, that's where we're at. I got up this morning, had all my routine and everything, did well. I finished my book. The paper didn't get here in time for breakfast this morning, so I read my book instead. I finished Stephen King, The Outsider, that I've been raving about. So good. We're gonna start the HBO series ASAP. Yeah, amazing. But Jason made a comment to me that the journey was better for him than the actual ending, and I wholeheartedly agree. The journey was absolutely fantastic, and it was, I don't even know what to say. It was just like super fast paced and like constant twists and turns. Definitely 5-star. I will talk more about this when I do my November wrap up, but this is the first book finished for November, so yay. And it was a big one. I mean, a 600 pager finished by the 7th of November when I didn't start it until like the 1st or maybe October 31st. Pretty good. Anyway, I have it in mind this week, and I think I might have talked about this last night, to just slow life down. It's moving too fast. Time goes by too fast anyway, right? And we don't know how much time we have on this earth. You know, we are only promised this exact moment, not later today, not tomorrow, not next year. So I don't want to waste any more moments. I want to be present and fully immersed in whatever is happening in my life right now, right this minute, the good, the bad, and the in-between. So, trying to slow down. My anxiety has really been flaring up lately. Some of like the little weirder, kind of quirky things that happen, like I have an eyelid that starts to go, my heart gets a little fluttery sometimes, and it's just there, it's very light, but it's enough that I go, oh, that's you, that's anxiety, good to know. Yeah, my eyes have also been really dry lately, so I'm sure that I'm also a little dehydrated. I have not been drinking enough water. So we're off to a good start with that. Halfway done with my first water for today. I weighed myself this morning. I am down 1.4 pounds. The number on the scale is not the important thing for me, but it is a way to kind of measure progress. So 1.4 pounds in a week where I didn't do all that well, to be completely honest. Feels pretty good. And this week, to kind of make things simpler, I wrote out a list of what I'm going to eat: breakfast, lunch, snacks, dinner, all of it this week. That's what I'm sticking to. So yeah, and we need to get walks in, all the good things. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to work on my planner. I bought a new planner because they were on sale at Menards. I think it's just adorable. It started with July of 2022 and goes through 2023. I think it goes through December. Yeah, December of 2023. So we'll start that now. And then I am going to, I've got to update my journal a little bit. And then this is what I had been using as a planner. I'd kind of been just drawing out my own months, and I'm not really enjoying it anymore. I think that's just not me. So I'm going to tear out those couple of pages that I used for August and September. And I'm going to turn this into a book journal. I've been keeping track of my books in this notebook, but I want something a little bit snazzier for my book journal, I think. So that's kind of what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to sit here, and I've got all my stickers everywhere. I've got books and sticker packs and more sticker packs and more sticker packs. So I'm going to organize all of this a little bit and have fun being a little bit creative here. And yeah, that's what my morning's going to look like. And then I have my hour lunch today at 11. I think I'm going to try to get out for a walk, but we'll see. We'll see what the weather looks like and all of that, one thing at a time. But yeah, happy Monday. Hello, it is 2 o'clock or 2:15, or it's 2:25. It's 2 something. It's actually 2:25. And I am sitting here so cozied up in my chair. I actually just heard 2 work emails come in, so I am going to have to get out of my cozy chair here, but I'm taking a quick afternoon break. I am having some pumpkin spice hot cocoa with some steamed milk in my Christmas wishes mug, and I am having a little snack of some gingerbread kettle corn all from my list today. I've gone straight off my list today, and I am watching a video right now. I'm catching up on some YouTube videos. This is kind of a book review video that I'm watching right now. It's cloudy out. It's cozy in here. It's actually freezing in here, but I'm okay with it. I was going to turn up the heat, and I thought, no, we're going to leave it for a little bit. I'm kind of enjoying being cold because I can wrap up in my blanket. But anyway, it's been a really good day. I got a ton of reading done. I have a couple more books I want to tackle a chapter in, and then I think I've chosen the next book that I'm going to finish. So I might have touched on this yesterday a little bit. I'm reading basically like a chapter or two in each book, and then I'm picking one book as we go that I kind of, okay, this is the next one. This one I'm going to work like really hard to finish. So the one I'm going to work hard to finish right now is Lisa Jewell. It's called The Girls in the Garden. Now, I'm not going to lie. I picked up this book. I know the author, and so I know that I enjoy her work. I don't know her personally, but you know what I mean. And I knew that I would enjoy her, like her writing style, but this was a book that I fully judged by the cover. What a stunningly beautiful cover. I love that. But it's good. It's a mystery. I have no idea where it's going to go right now, but I'm sucked in. It's really intriguing. So, yeah, that's the one that I'm going to spend most of my time on until I finish it. But yeah, cozy afternoon check-in.
Oh, we went for a walk. It's dark, pitch dark out.
It is,
but it's once daylight savings ended, it started getting dark about 4:30 here.
It can't be more than like 6, maybe 6:30 right now. I mean, we didn't. Our dinner wasn't ready till a little after 5, or was ready a little after 5.
Yeah.
It could be like 6:30. We don't have watches. Our phones are our watches.
It's like 30 degrees out, I think. 35 when I came home, so it's got to be a little chillier.
And I am not coughing because I'm sick. I'm coughing because I walked too fast after dinner, and I got like a spear in my side cramp. Oh.
Yeah.
But
we just put the bird feeders in, and we're going in. I don't know, what are we gonna watch? So maybe
we're gonna watch
some Andor.
We're gonna watch some Andor while the mother-in-law is still awake, because her sensibilities can't handle some of our other shows. So probably we might start The Outsider.
Yeah, later.
Either that or
she just finished it, so
yeah, either that or Game of Thrones, but I really want to watch The Outsider.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what they did with it.
Yeah, I mean, I read that. It was a 640-page book, and I read it in less than 4 days.
Yeah.
Or 5, it might have been 5 days. So that's the plan for tonight. But I feel like all I ever do is sit in my office and talk to you guys, and then I forget to vlog at night. So they only see you on the weekends, usually.
Well, it looks like the Millennium Falcon.
What does?
That shadow by your face, but it's actually Gingy.
Wait, right
Gingy's
like right
shadow.
Here behind me where my glasses are pointing? It kind of does, doesn't it?
You can't see the whole thing.
That's Gingy's hand and feet.
Yeah. But we might, are you going to cross? You had your crossing out.
Yes, I'm going to do some Animal Crossing. I'll read a little bit more before bed, but I read a ton today. I got a bunch read in my next book that I kind of want to finish, which I talked to you guys about earlier. But it feels good to have got a walk in.
Yep.
Good morning. It is now Wednesday, November 9th. It's a little after 10 in the morning. I didn't film anything yesterday. Just didn't pick up the camera. Never even thought about it, but you didn't miss anything. It was your average, typical day. In fact, work was so slow that I ended up spending 99% of the day in my chair reading. I actually finished 2 books, which I will show you in a second here. But yeah, it's just kind of been that kind of week. Work's been really slow, but it's been kind of nutty too. Like the things that have come in have been really absurd, bizarre things, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm enjoying the slow days. The weather is kind of like gloomy, cloudy. Today's going to be a mix of rain and thunderstorms. And I'm okay. I'm here for it. I'm kind of enjoying it. So we have a couple more warm days. It's going to be, I think, in the 60s the next 2 days. And then we're going to be in the 30s, maybe even 20s a few days. So winter is coming. Pretty much right on schedule for Minnesota. So it's good. We had a nice, long, mild fall. I'm all good with that. It's been a good morning so far.
I finished editing my weekly vlog, so that is exporting right now, and I'll get that uploaded. I do want to do some laundry today, but I'm trying not to put as much pressure on myself to get cleaning and laundry and those things done during the workday. If I was going to the office to work every day, those things would get done in the afternoon, evening, weekends. So I can figure that out. Trying to be a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit easier on myself with those regards. Still getting them done, but not so much pressure about when. But anyway, sometimes the thoughts in my head are coming out and they don't make any sense. So you can just ignore me sometimes when that happens. I am wearing the Mickey and Minnie adorable pastel sweatshirt. This is one of my favorite sweatshirts that I own from Disney World. And I haven't pulled it out in a long time. So I'm kind of doing a little bit of a declutter / organize of my clothes situation, basically little by little. I'm just pulling things out, trying to wear different things every day, things that I haven't worn in a while or whatever. Some of my good old favorites are going to be sneaking in there, so never you fear. But yeah, I'm going to try to kind of try on some different things and see what I want to keep and what I want to give away. I mean, I know that's super exciting because more than anything, you guys come here for my fashion advice, right? Nobody comes here for that. And if you do, you shouldn't be. Oh my goodness. Anyway, we don't have a lot of plans for this week. Pretty chill, which I'm good. I'm glad for that. I just want to read. All I want to do is sit in my chair and curl up cozy and read. And this weather is just giving me cozy vibes. Like I just want cocoa and books. I probably already said that this week. But anyway, yesterday I updated my book journal, and then actually I updated the book journal on Monday. Yesterday I actually finished 2 books. So I finished the Boxcar Children, the Yellow House Mystery, and I finished The Girls in the Garden by Lisa Jewell. So good, 5 stars, awesome. Stay tuned for my wrap up at the end of November for full reviews of these books, but super good. So now I need to go through my many books that I'm in the midst of right now and decide which one I'm going to tackle next. I'm still reading like a little here and there from a variety of books, but I kind of try to grab one and spend the bulk of my day reading that one. So yeah, got those read. And then I updated my book journal. So I did this page for November. I've seen this idea on some other people's YouTube channels and Instagram, Pinterest, that stuff. So I thought it was kind of fun. I just put some of these fun vintagey stickers, and I'll put a total down here at the end of the month. But I'm just coloring in the books. Those are the 3 books that I've read so far this month. I have a book space for each of the books that I currently have in my TBR pile. So it's 17 books right now, guys. I have no idea if we're gonna get those read or not, but I'll fill them in, kind of color them in with fall colors and write them in here as I go. So I think that's gonna be kind of a fun way to keep track of those. But yeah, I think that's all I got for you this morning. I'm gonna finish up some work here, I see my video just finished exporting, so get that uploaded. And then I think I'm going to work on my Bible study. I am still working my way through the book of Proverbs. And then we'll see what lunch brings. We will see if it is holding off on the rain. I just can't tell right now. See if it's holding off on the rain enough to go for a walk. If I do, I'll take you with me. Otherwise, I will chat with you in a bit. Happy Wednesday.
Well, I did it. I'm out for a walk. I apologize. This is going to bounce all over the place. I am not steady on my feet. And I'm out of breath because it's humid. So I'm not really so tired necessarily. It's just really humid out because it's been raining. And it's warm. I mean, I'm wearing a sweatshirt right now, but I could probably be in a t-shirt, but that's probably just me if I'm being realistic. It's just because I have some extra insulation. So anyway, took a couple of pictures as evidence that I took the walk. I told Jason if I walk this one during the day for credit on my 51 walks, I'll take a couple of pictures. He doesn't care, you know, he trusts me. I wouldn't say I did it if I didn't, but anyway, so yeah, as you can see, it's gray and cloudy. I am on the home stretch. I just went through the park. I wasn't sure if I was going to. It's very open, but girl by myself. Nobody's outside right now because it's gloomy and school's on and all that. But I did see a parent at the park with 2 little kids going down the slide. So I figured as long as there was someone at the park, I was good. But anyway, I'll stop bouncing around and finish up my walk. Hello. So it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. And I think the last time I talked with you guys, I was on my walk. Let's lose these glasses because they're a little bit glary. And yeah, it was a nice walk, and I'm so glad I did it because it's supposed to start raining / thunderstorming any minute, and it's looking really dark out. So I think that's probably going to happen. Also, I don't know, but I just have gotten rammed with this sluggish feeling that I was talking about before. I was feeling so gung-ho this morning, and I did get my weekly vlog uploaded, so that's done. I haven't started laundry yet. I don't know if I'm going to try to do it tonight or if I'll maybe wait until tomorrow. We'll see. We don't have a ton, so we'll see on that. But yeah, I just am feeling completely unmotivated. And I just feel tired. I feel like I haven't slept in months. And I did mention this morning, I think I have not been sleeping super well. So I think I need to start going to bed earlier. But anyway, not going to complain. I've had a really quiet afternoon at work, so I've been reading. I'm going to continue to read. The book that I'm about to read the next chapter in is called Hidden by Kendra Elliott. I'm currently doing my read a chapter here and there kind of day, which has been nice. And then I am having some afternoon tea in my Faith Makes Things Possible. Not easy. Faith does not make things easy. It makes them possible. You get the gist. And the tea is Twinings chai spiced apple. And it's so good, but it is piping hot right now. So we're going to let it cool down just a little bit. And then for a little snack, I am having a snickerdoodle cream pie Little Debbie. These are something relatively new that we found, and they're super small, but that's okay because that's about all you need for a little snack. They're really good. So yeah, as is typical these days, you will find me spending my afternoon sitting in this chair reading and having a snack and complaining about being tired. I feel like that's all I do these days, but hello. It is a little after 7 p.m. now. Got my dinosaur pajamas on. This lump in my hair just continues to get bigger, so I think it's time to take my hair out today. I am sitting here with Roland, snuggling and cozied up. I've got my books, some of my books here. I've got the first Harry Potter movie going on the TV, and this is my night. I told you earlier I was just feeling so exhausted, and I'm just feeling absolutely knocked out, exhausted, and I don't really know why. I don't know why I haven't been sleeping. Just don't know, but I'm going to try to kind of wind down here. Figure Harry Potter is nice, dark, melancholy-ish kind of movie, but still a little fun. And read, which usually makes me sleepy, and try to just get to bed a little earlier tonight. And then my plan right now is, so I got everything caught up at work today, so I shouldn't have much to do tomorrow other than take phone calls and anything new that comes in. So my plan is to have a PJ day tomorrow. I haven't done that in a little while. And I don't know if I will wear literal PJs or if I'll throw on my jumbo sweatshirt or what I'll do, but that's the plan. So I'm going to sleep in a little bit tomorrow, and take a nice hot shower, throw on something cozy, maybe have a little bit later breakfast and coffee and stuff. And yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. Just try to basically just curl up and watch some TV and read some books and things like that, and not do a whole lot else tomorrow. So we'll see. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll have a really good night's sleep tonight and then I'll feel fine in the morning. I don't know, but I just kind of need to catch up from whatever this is that is making me not be able to sleep. Probably just my anxiety.
who knows? Who knows? Hello, it is Thursday now, November 10th. It is 12:30 in the afternoon, and as I told you last night, I am sitting here in my PJs. It's PJ day. I'm still not feeling great. I slept a little better last night, but not perfect, so we'll go to bed early again tonight and keep working on that. I've just been drinking tons of water today, trying not to have a lot of caffeine. I probably will have some later just so I don't get a caffeine headache, but yeah, I just want to be able to sleep well again tonight, so I'll go to bed early again tonight. I've just been curled up here chilling. I let my coworkers know I wasn't feeling great, so I'm still working. I'm on the clock, got my phone and emails here, but they're giving me a really pretty big break today and not sending much my way, so thankful for them today, definitely. I have my Christmas tree on. It's dark outside and raining, and yeah, it's a perfect day to feel like I need to just be snuggled up. And I don't know if you can tell that the light is very glowy. That's because I have my, there it is, my little book lamp on. I've been reading. I've been watching Harry Potter. I just finished Chamber of Secrets, the second movie, and yeah, it's good. It's been a good day. Hello, still here. It's 6 o'clock at night and I'm still here. Jason brought me some dinner, and yeah, otherwise I'm still here watching Harry Potter. We're into the 4th movie now and reading some books. So I'm mostly going to read for the rest of the night, I think. I'm going to call it a night pretty early tonight, like 8:30, I think maybe. I think I'm going to take some NyQuil so I can just get one really good night's sleep, solid sleep, and then, yeah, tomorrow is a new day, because as the day wears on, I don't know if any of you feel this way, but like I have a legitimate reason to be, curled up and cozy today because I don't feel good. And I am not someone, like, I don't mind a cozy curled up day, reading, watching TV, you guys know that. But for some reason, when I'm doing it because I feel like I have to, because I don't feel well or whatever, it gets to be really annoying. So all I want to do is laundry and clean my house. And yeah, I don't know who I am, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So pardon the corner there that you were seeing of my little reading desk. But anyway, I'm forcing myself basically to just chill the heck out here for the next couple of hours, read my books, relax, and then I'm going to get myself into some fresh PJs, get my clothes ready for tomorrow, hop into bed early, and get ready for tomorrow. Good morning. Happy Friday. It is Friday, November 11th. It's 8:30 in the morning. I slept like a rock last night, so I am feeling quite a bit better. I would say 80% maybe. I still have a little ways to go. I'm very just tight and stuffy and headachy in here. So I'll probably still be taking some Sudafed and some Tylenol today, but the sleep helped immensely. The only other thing that I'm still kind of dealing with, and this is anytime I have a head cold, and I'm sure you guys have all dealt with this before, is it's almost like vertigo when I, lean down or get back up, and I just feel kind of spinny and dizzy. Which again, totally normal, but probably not gonna do the laundry today, because trying to go down those steep stairs and up carrying a laundry basket while feeling a little dizzy doesn't seem like a great idea. So chatted with Jason this morning. He's gonna help me with laundry tonight, so we're all good there. But yeah, otherwise my house just needs a quick clean. So I'll do that later this afternoon or tonight. We'll be good to go for the weekend. As far as today goes, I have a lot of work to do, but it's very putsy stuff, I would call it. It's processy stuff. So it's things I need to do behind the scenes, not things a customer is waiting for, which I prefer this kind of work because there's no, you have to get it done right this minute. This is kind of go at your own pace, which definitely prefer on a day like this. But it's cold, it's cloudy out, winter is fully here, which that's okay. I'm okay with that. And yeah, I'm just going to cozy up in my office today. I've got all my books here. Surprise, surprise. Reading is all I do. It's literally all I want to do. I just want to get a book and sit down and read for hours. I'm really excited about the reading vlogs this month, by the way.
And I've got some newspapers to catch up on and a magazine. So I've got some notebooks and things, some to-do lists to work on here. Yeah, so I think this is where I'm going to be for the day, between here and my reading chair. Just working and getting some stuff done today, but it's all good. I need to make a grocery list. I have this really nice list. I'm sure I've shown you before. I got it off Amazon. Brand is called Knock Knock, I think. It kind of puts all like the staple grocery foods on there, so that's nice. So I'm going to make a grocery list, and then I also want to look through this Great Minnesota Hot Dish book that I got from the Minnetonka General Store a couple weeks ago. I tabbed out a bunch of recipes that I think Jason and I will like. So I'm going to kind of try to figure out a little bit of a meal plan for next week. I usually work on that on Sundays, but because we're going grocery shopping tomorrow and I haven't done it for this week, yeah, do a little bit of that. Oh, and then I wanted to show you guys some stuff here. So I get a subscription box, and it's called Paper Crate, I believe. It is from Crate Joy. That's what it is. It's from Crate Joy. It's called Paper Kitty. It's like $13-ish a month, I think. I prepaid up front for the year. But I've really enjoyed it. It's like a stationary subscription box. I just did 1 year, and I probably won't renew it because I have enough stuff for a while. But they send you some really cool stuff, so I thought I would show you what I got in the month of November. So the first thing was this stationery packet. It has, I think this is like a little envelope in here, and then like a little sheer paper that you can put inside the envelope, and then this is the paper. I'm not a huge letter writer, but it's something I could see myself getting back into someday, so we'll hang on to that. And then there is some washi tape. I don't know if you can really see the design in that shiny packaging, but the design looks exactly like this. Always helpful for somebody who does planners and things like that. A really pretty bookmark, which, I mean, this house needs bookmarks, right? Got a really cute pen. They always send these fun pens, so I love that. And then I love that they put these white tips on the end so they don't dry out until you use them. And then these are called sticky notes, but these actually kind of look like washi tape strips too. So I'm gonna have some fun with my planner and my book journal this month for sure. Got some little Post-it notes. Everything comes in a plastic bag, so it's all shiny for the camera, but got some flower stickers. My book journal is totally floral, so that's gonna be really fun for those. And then some little tabbed Post-it notes. There's always a theme. Clearly the theme this month is floral. Little note card. It comes with a little green envelope. Here are some more flower stickers. I love this fall leaf one down here. And a large flower sticker. Not sure where I'll use that. Some more little Post-it notes, which Post-it notes are just great for me, especially having a home office. More Post-it notes, and how adorable is that little flower. And some more Post-it notes. You really get a bang for your buck in this box, if you ask me. For $13, this is a lot of stuff, and some of that is shipping. And then these are some of these like vintage stickers. If you look at the back, you can see a little better the variety. These will go really well with the vintage sticker pack I have that I'm using for my book journal right now. Actually, I think all of this stuff's going to be book journal-ish. Another pack of really pretty lavender sticky notes. And then they always send a couple of cards in here, like a little baby card and then a postcard size. They're so pretty. I typically just use these as bookmarks. Sometimes I'll use the postcard as something to set in like my windowsill as like a decorative picture or something like that. But yeah, Crate Joy has a ton of subscription boxes, so it's kind of fun just to check them all out anyway. But yeah, that is that. That is enough of me babbling on a Friday morning. So let's get to it. Hello, it is 20 to 4 now, and I am cozied up in my corner where you found me all week. I'm just waiting for Jason to get home. He should be home any minute. I just realized my hair is getting worse by the minute.
I am cute today. It's been a super good day. So I don't remember when I last talked to you. I think when I showed you my Paper Kitty box, the stationery box, I think. Anyway, I got so much done. I got a ton of work done. I am currently waiting for the final upload of my last Massachusetts trip vlog, which I completely forgot I even needed to do today. So I got that fully put together, edited, exported, and uploading today, which I'm pretty pleased with myself for doing that when I hadn't even remembered I needed to do it. And then, yeah, I basically just worked all day. I had a lot of work to do. So it was probably about 2 o'clock that I sat down here. And I think I said it's 20 to 4 now. So a couple of hours I've been reading, and it's been nice. I've read from a couple of different books. Right now I am reading from The White Lioness. It's the Swedish investigator, Inspector Kurt Wallander. And it was like a murder mystery, and now it's turned into like international intrigue. So I don't know. I don't really know where it's going, but I'm kind of liking it. At first I was thinking this international piece, it kind of turned into a different story, and I didn't like it as much, but it's piqued my interest, so I think I'm gonna keep enjoying it. But anyway, I just got a notification of motion on the camera, which means Jason is home, so I'm gonna chat with him for a little bit, and then we're gonna get on to dinner. Hello.
Hello.
We made it on our walk.
Yes.
I'm wearing my Mickey ear. What's this hat? Love your melon?
Yeah, love your melon.
Yeah, love your melon. It's cold. It's colder than I should probably be wearing a sweatshirt, but
It's 31.
that's what happens when you were born and raised in Minnesota and you've got lots of extra layers on you.
Yeah, she looked at the temperature before we went out and saw it was 31. She goes, "Oh, I'm fine." I was like, "Yeah, only in Minnesota where you say I'm fine at 31 in a sweatshirt."
I get really overheated when we walk too, so that's partly why, but...
I'm really bumpy here.
Huh?
I'm really bumpy.
Okay, we'll stop for a second. Anyway, so we're getting our walk in because I figured if we wait any longer, I wish they would stand up. Yeah. If we wait any longer, it's going to be dark out.
Dark, yeah.
And this way we can have dinner. And I mean, once you get all cozied in on the couch,
Then you don't want to go.
There's no walking. That's not happening. So take a look at the nice winter park view here. Not a soul. Super spooky. Doesn't it look like somebody would be running with Michael Myers chasing after
Yeah, the dead trees on the floor.
All right, time to go home. Hello. It is like 20 to 10 right now, I think. And I feel like this week has been the most boring weekly vlog ever. But some weeks are just going to be like this, I guess. You can see I've got my reading lamp on there. I'm getting ready to read a little bit of The Christmas Bookstore. It's been a fun one so far. Nice, cozy read. I don't think it's going to be a mystery. I think it's just a Christmas book. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. My headache and everything kind of came back, so obviously the drugs are doing their job, but I'm not completely better yet. So I just took a couple of aspirin, and I don't think I'm going to take my Sudafed before bed though, because I don't really feel stuffy, so that's good. It's glad to get a walk in. And then we came home and we had frozen pizza and some garlic bread for dinner. So that was good. And now we've been sitting here playing Animal Crossing. We watched a couple episodes of Andor. How much of that do we have left?
I think 2.
Yeah, I think we've got 2 episodes left, so we're chugging along there. And enjoying it, don't you think?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's different than the other ones.
Yeah, it's...
Story, I guess. A lot more background to the rebellion, a lot more in-depth storytelling.
How would you rate it compared to the other Star Wars shows? Meaning like Obi-Wan, The Mandalorian, Boba Fett.
It's probably near the bottom,
Yeah,
but the other ones had familiar characters. And
true.
Things like that. So
Yeah, that's true.
this is a lot less less action, more story.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting, but
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. And some episodes have been really like engaging, and some have been not so much. So, yeah, it's good. Did I say we played some Animal Crossing? I did. I played a ton of Animal Crossing tonight. I haven't played in a long time. But anyway, I'm basically going to close out the weekly vlog here. So my apologies. I think you saw me go for a walk twice, and otherwise I just complained about being sick all week. We did start out at the library and we did some fun stuff at the beginning, but yeah, not every week is going to be exciting, that's for sure. But I'm looking forward to this weekend. We're just going to have a chill at-home weekend, but that'll be nice. It'll be fun. I think winter is officially here as it's cold. It's in the 30s and going to be in the 20s, so which that's fine with us. We're fine with that, aren't we? We're good that winter is here. Yep, we're good with it. I'm not ready for like below zero and that kind of winter yet, but regular winter, I'm good with that. I would even be good with some snow. I would also be good with the snow holding off for a little bit. I could go either way with that, but anyway, yeah, this is the scene right now. We've got the wild game on. Got my book, like I said. Got presents under the beautifully lit Christmas tree. We've got someone snacking in his chair with Radcliffe. We've got Riley right here with me. We got some good old dinosaur PJs. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Cozy night with the Christmas decorations, reading a book, watching hockey, chilling. I'm gonna go to bed pretty quick here because I want to get up kind of early and keep to my routine tomorrow. I think someone is thinking he may try to stay up for the entire wild game, so we'll see how that goes. The game didn't start till 9. That's late for us old farts, but we'll see how it goes. I guess you'll have to watch next week's weekly vlog to hear us talk tomorrow about whether or not we stayed awake. But anyway, if you are still hanging out at this point, you are my favorite people. So thanks for hanging out with us this week, and we will see you next week.